What's cracking, everybody? Welcome in. Sleez Bomb here. We are going to be doing a drafters $2.5 million $20 best ball draft today. We got our early show going here. Then we are going to be joining Big Draft Energy for the Friendship Friday show over on his stream. The link is in the description. I will also post it at the end here. If you guys want to hop in, we are currently at, let me pull up the lobby here. I haven't looked at it. I've waited for the fresh lobby here. We're at 1 of 12, 11 spots left. Hop in. What's up, Jamie? Happy Friday. How we doing? If you guys want to draft, the lobby is fresh right now. If you want to get in, if you've not signed up on Drafters Fantasy Sports, make sure you have using code Sleez. It will match your deposit up to $100. If you do not know what best ball is the best way, in my opinion, to practice for your real live drafts coming up here. The ADP variation sticks with the time frame of the news of fantasy sports and fluctuates up and down. 2.5 million in prizes, $20 entry, 500K to first. Total points format, weeks 1 to 17, best ball style, PPR scoring, 0.5 for underdog. So if you play, it's different over there. 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex. You don't have to do anything but draft it and let it ride. Mr. Magic in the building. How we doing? What's good, boys? Hop in. The lobby is fresh. We're gonna ride it out here until we got Big Draft Energy show at 4. So however long it takes to fill up here. Hopefully it fills up here pretty quick so we don't run over time here. If it does, either way, I'll end it before we get it going. Updated news today. Catch up on a little news. I don't know what is going on with the Raiders organization right now. It is absolutely ridiculous. Running around with a plastic ball at practice, got Ashton Jeanty returning punts, making up nonsense of there's going to be a running back by committee with 32-year-old Raheem Mostert. I'm not buying any of that garbage. Get that garbage out of here to throw a disco line out there. Thick thumbnail from the thumbnail god himself, Big Draft Energy. If you got to do a mini, do it. I'm down. I mean, 1 of 12 right now. If we don't get at least close by 255, I'll hop in a mini. Mini is also fresh. I'll just hop in a mini right now. Anyways, hop into the $2 mini if you guys want to get in there as well. I'm queued up in both. If whichever one hits first, we can roll with that one. Dude, I don't know what. I mean, that's the most ridiculous update I've ever seen. I'm not buying any of that at all. If you think Gene T is going to be a timeshare running back, that's just mind blowing. Colston Loveland likely to be the primary tight end updated, but they've also told Cole Kmet that his job will stay the same. So another one of those weird updates coming right now on the Bears side as well. Harold Fannin Jr. absolutely looking ridiculous at OTAs. He's earning himself a role. What's even more kind of weird on the update side is Quentin Johnston is kind of holding off Trey Harris right now, which is awkward enough. That's, maybe a best ball dart throw there in round 15, 16 where he gets drafted. Jack Beck has not started working with the starters yet. Dante Thornton Jr. is absolutely lighting up camp. He looks great. Could be a late dart throw there as well. Christian McCaffrey, full go. And the 49ers now, and we were talking about this yesterday on stream, with the Brandon Ayuk news, which looks like he's going to be on the pup. Looks like, could be week 8 before he comes back at some updates. And then he'd have to ramp up and be like week 10, which is why I said I only like Brandon Ayuk down the end of the season. But, I mean, you got Jordan Watkins and Jacob Cowing both looking great in camp. So another wide receiver 3 kind of dart throw in round 20 right here, around 19 in best ball. Could be a good throw there, especially with the 49ers offense. Troy Franklin on the Broncos side. Again, all the Broncos are absolutely, I mean, I tweeted it out today. I was like, dude, you got Marvin Mims. All the updates are Marvin Mims looks good. Troy Franklin looks good. Devon Vele looks good. Pat Bryant's balling. It's just gonna be a nightmare for who gets wide receiver 2. I hope it's Marvin Mims, but we'll see how that goes. MRI happening for Noah Brown when he got carted off. Prayers up to him. And Trey Benson, they said, has added weight and looks explosive. Cameron, Roki Rose, what is good? I grabbed Fantasy in the 21st round of a full point tight end premium best ball. Great move, Jamie, dude. And Joker's on a 1-year contract. So, I mean, and he's always hurt. Purcell going to pop off. I have Juan Jennings as my wide receiver 1 this year. Purcell's already got a hamstring. He's already making me nervous, but man, he could be electric for sure. I mean, he's got big upside until IU comes healthy here down the stretch for sure. The star corner for the Buffalo Bills popped his hamstring. Maxwell Harrison doesn't look bad. Tiny tweak. And Deontay Johnson, funny enough, for the Cleveland Browns, has been looking good in camp here, trying to fight for his wide receiver 3 job and his kind of for his career at the same time. So, who knows what's going on with him. Neighbors back at his walkthrough finally. And then you still got the Shamar Stewart. And I've seen so many weird updates here for how this plays out for the Bengals. Like it says he can hold out to, or he can not be with the team, be there in 2026 and get drafted by any other team but the Bengals. And there might be compensatory picks or something. I don't know how it works out. It's a lot of legal stuff that's really hard to read with because the situation's never happened before. And then there's also the option. I don't want to get it wrong. What else did I read here? That he can be traded for a pick next year without any picks being used this year. One of the weirdest scenarios, but they messed up his contract really bad. So the Bengals, man, that organization is just going terrible with contracts. Shanahan loves his wide receivers. Kittle. I miss when Deontay was the volume king, dude. He was getting 150 targets for the Steelers, man. And all of a sudden, his career just pooped itself, dude. Did you see the details? I have not seen it. I was reading up on a couple things today on how it plays out. Like they can trade him without using a pick or without losing their pick that would gain them a pick or something. And it was like weirdly written in the laws. And then they can get a compensatory pick as well if he doesn't go with the team. It's obviously a late pick, but it's like a free pick in a late round over a first round pick. So that doesn't make sense to me either. I don't know why they just don't fix the shit and move on. Like, absolutely crazy. And there was another update yesterday that Tyreek Hill, it was NFL rumors, shout out to them. Sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't, obviously. I mean, but Tyreek Hill, it looks like, I think the update was Commanders or 49ers, which would be interesting. If I would love to get rid of IU for Tyreek Hill for a year. Big Jeff says failure to participate in team practices or events, violating team rules, failure to pass a physical, failed drug test, sustaining an injury anywhere other than the Bengals facility. All these would be reasons for them not to honor the contract guarantees. Has he done any of that? I haven't seen that he, failed to or violated physical or drug test, anything like that. I just thought it was the contract they gave him, like you said on your show, inside the guidelines was wrong. Or they kind of like tried to screw him over at some point. Rice is good for 2025. The Chiefs do it again, man. No suspension coming for Rashee Rice till 2026, which, I mean, is absolutely bonkers to me. But it's Travis Kelce's last dance. So the Chiefs will pull it off. Squints, how we doing, brother? Happy Friday. What is good? I'm queued up in both, guys. If you want to hop in, I'm in a mini. It's 3 of 12. I'm in a main. That is 1 of 12 still. So we're waiting here. It looks like it's probably going to be the mini, but it doesn't matter. We'll lead it right into the show either way. There are clauses. These clauses are how they quantify defaulting. Of course, they're going to make, that makes sense. I get that. First of its kind with this kind of nonsense. And he's the perfect pick. He's exactly what they need. I just don't get the Bengals, man. I would say, if I look back like 10, 15 years here, I'd probably say the New York Jets, probably the worst ran franchise probably for 10, 15 years here. Bengals and these contracts are coming up to very, very bad here. They could have got Jamar Chase done. They could have got T. Higgins done. They've cucked so much stuff. It's just, ugh. Top 3 finish for Rashee Rice is definitely a possibility, man. He was averaging 22.2 points a game last year when he was out there. He was wide receiver 2, Mahomes' go-to guy. He's an absolute stud. He's going Right now, current ADP is like 20. So yeah, you have to get him in round 2. If he falls any farther than that, you smash it. I mean, I want to check his ADP. I think it's like 20, 22 right now. Let's see. I don't want to get it wrong. Exactly 2022, exactly his spot. Yeah, you have to go second round. Trying to think if there was anything else I missed today. George Pickens looking lights out with the Cowboys offense. Nothing new there. That was going to be an update that was going to hit regardless. What else did I read here? Interesting on Jack Beck, man. I don't understand how Jack Beck is not running with the ones, but that one's kind of strange to me. Coker balling out again. Miles Sanders with the first team touches. We talked about that. Devontae Adams feels rejuvenated. That's to be expected when you finally get out of a shitty situation. Colson Loveland full go at camp. My sleeper, Rondé Gadsden, starting to get some hype for the Chargers now. That's good to see there. He should be able to beat out Disley and Conklin, but I know it's not going to be like a full roll. BTJ was back at practice. Ted McMillan missed practice. Ben Sinnott looks absolutely amazing, like he should. I want to try and get CMC and then Rice at the turnaround. Dude, CMC I'm taking everywhere this year. Every single spot. I want CMC, and then I want to turn around with Garrett Wilson. But Rashee Rice, I'm not mad at that either. I mean, Rashee Rice can explode. All right, so we're going to unregister from the main. It looks like the mini is going to fill. 5 spots left in the mini. If you guys want to hop in, $2 draft. We'll pop a little $2 here, and then we'll hop into a main when Disco gets on his, or we get on Friendship Friday here. I saw your text too, Roki, about Fortnite. I'm not playing today. Oh, I forgot to turn on. Get a little. Music. Boom, boom, boom. So 5 spots left. The main, I waited. I could have hopped in the main at like 240 and popped the main to start it, but I wanted to wait and see. So we're gonna be in a mini. If you guys want to hop in a mini again, there's 4 spots left. 5 spots left, actually. And the funniest news of the day outside of fantasy football, and man, I hope this is true just for comedy purposes, is that I don't know if you guys know who Bonnie Blue is, but Bonnie Blue was supposedly a man named Tom before she was Bonnie Blue. So there's about 1,000 dudes that did that little hookup with her right now that are wondering what side of the fence they are on right now, which is super hilarious day. And the picture looks identical. Maxed it out. Zamir White season. Dude. They send where would Zamir have to go for a chance? I mean, obviously everyone would say the Cowboys, but I'm trying to think of a spot where I think a guy would go down and where Zamir White would be a nice pickup. Marshawn Lloyd probably better in Green Bay. Will Shipley. Ooh, Will Shipley? Will Shipley or Zamir White? Who would you take if they were both going to be the handcuff? Who would you take in that spot? Dude, Zamir White looked good when he was healthy, man. You like where he's at? You shouldn't. That's just bias talking. Zamir White's never going to see the field unless massive injuries happen. I'm not. You still got dude, that other guy looked good too. Sincere McCormick. Raheem Mostert in for his, bounce back Raheem Mostert season. You can buy him. I'm not touching Zamir White. No shot. He's cooked. What's crazy is he was running back 9. If trying to remember a tweet from like 2 years ago. He was like running back 9 for the last 6 weeks of the season. Down the stretch for the shitty Raiders, too. I guess I gotta wait for the lobby to fill here because I never can tell from these minis. There's so many and they're all different numbers. As soon as it fills, I'll see. I think I'm at like 70, 80. What's it at? It's at, oh, I still got 20,000. Yeah, I'll be fine. Three spots left, guys. Hop in the mini, get active. Let's tee up. Let's draft here for a bit. We got an hour before Friendship Friday. If you guys got any questions, fire away. I'm looking at, so Quentin Johnston's ADP 170 or 152 drops to 170. Quentin Johnston may actually be a decent 170 value shot. Should be filled by July or a week into July. Well, by then I'll have all of them. At the pace I'm at 20 every single time. I load into 20, and then when they end, I load another 20. Loaded another 20 like 2 days ago. How many do I have going right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some of these are mains too, by the way, so I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20. Oh my God, bro. Look at this. Addict. Criminy. I have like 35 slows going. I don't know how many are mains, how many are minis, but they're up there. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's stay at the 19. Eyeball it. 20, 20, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41. I got 42 slows going right now, bro. What's crack-a-lack-a-lack? Teddy Hopper, the $2, bro. Right now, get your phone out, pull out your Drafters app. 4 spots left, $2 to get in. Let's draft. Oh, Teddy, what do you got going on tomorrow morning? This is a good one. I love the Kittle one, 100%. I also just love Kittle, so but yeah, I think it's the best one. It got the highest score on vidIQ that you've given me too. It was like a 94. Gia's birthday tomorrow. What time? So tomorrow, I got my pickleball net in. We played on Thursday. I'm a fucking god. I'm back. My tennis game is back. Tomorrow morning, we have 6 of us, or 7 possibly, depending on who comes. 8 a.m. at Clovis West. We're playing pickleball tomorrow. Right by your pad. I got hella extra rackets. You don't need anything. I got all of it. Yes, 8 a.m. We always set shit up. You never come. Get up. I got extra everything. Yeah. I bought the works, brother. And we got like 6 pickleballers that are actually hella good too. They're like fun games. All right, we're in the lobby. The mini field. We're at the 5 spot. No Cap Mac in the building. Jack Lucene in the building. Let's go. I know you're down. Natalie's going to come, bring the dog. Lauren's bringing her dog. Dude, and we beat the Heat. That's the point. It'll be 100 by 10:30. So I'm like, let's get out there. And every Wednesday night is league night at C-Dub. We went there on Wednesday. There was like 70 people, dude. I was like, is this really this big? Every court was packed, rotating duos. And we were out there like 7:30 to like 8:30. Perfect weather, past the heat. It was money. Let's go, no cap. Tee up, baby. He's at the 7. Disco, this is my 78th draft, by the way. So yeah, I'll cook through the mini. Tell Josh Drop that super flex, bro. We play at Clovis West, yeah. Well, I have so last weekend, we started. They hit me up. They're like, "Let's start playing pickleball." I'm like, "I'm so out of shape. I need to lose 20 pounds." Dude, we went to Hugman. We went to the park. What's that little skate park by Beheimer? We went to Buchanan. We went to Clovis West. We went everywhere, thinking that you could play on courts. Yeah, I had to buy my own net. I didn't know that, so we couldn't really play anywhere. We had to play on a tennis court, which was terrible, way too big. I was so tired. I'm gonna try something here I haven't done. Todd Beamer Park. Yes, that's it. We went there. There was no court. Went to Buchanan, no courts. We're gonna smash CD Lamb here. I do not have this at all in my spike portfolio. Where does he drop? Pickens 52.7. If we can smash both. Don't take it, no cap, and Jack. Trying to lock in on fantasy right now. What's going on with Israel and Iran is nuts. Absolute nuts. I mean, I don't even get the politics of my friends. When I text you guys about it yesterday, I was like, Jesus, crime. Full-blown anxiety. That was the ultimate get high spy. It was. It was. It's fun. Now it's like in place and everything. Totally changed. We got like a splash zone of like waterworks, little water park for the kids. Are you ready for fantasy though, Teddy? Is the real question. So break it down for me. I didn't really watch it. I just listened to them text, and dude, it was like 500 texts. I don't even know if I read it all. I think they attacked like their nuclear weapons facility or something without the United States approval on the attack or something, or what was the whole breakdown? And then everyone's like, this wouldn't happen if it wasn't Trump in office. My God, dude. Run for fucking office, bro. I don't need to hear about it. People that talk politics that aren't in politics, just, I can't do it. All right. Oh, Brock Bowers? What is Brock Bowers doing on the board here? I'm going to stay away. Every time we draft Garrett Wilson, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. The guy.
Sleez bomb.
Every time I get one of my guys, I drop a sleaze bomb in there. So there's 4 guys that get sleaze bombs. Garrett Wilson, Evan Ingram, Justin Fields, and my running back. I don't think there's 3 I have right now. My running back, I don't really know who I want. Their values are all kind of high. I guess I'd say Alvin Kamara, but I always draft Kamara. I got to find a late one that I want to sleaze bomb for running back. 15 attacks all over Iran. They've been saying that the plane crash had something to do with ISIS, but who knows nowadays? Can't trust anyone. What? So what has happened since yesterday? Just 15 attacks? Like, what's going on? Like the whole world-wise, I keep seeing all these tweets that America's on alert or whatever. America's waiting, and I'm like, Terry McLaurin at the 25. Get your guy pick from Adam B. Whoa. Terry McLaurin's a guy I'll let fall 2 rounds. Judkins could be one, but I have a lot. He's not. I'm kind of already tapped out on him. We're going to go. God damn, Trey McBride is here, dude. And I'm just not trying to do that. I'm trying to build. I want to go wide receiver heavy here. God, I just let Trey McBride and Brock Bowers fall past me, and they're like 2, 3, 4 past their ADP. Non-stop ballistic missiles. How does it affect us? How is it going to do anything to start a World War III? Like people are panicking. Break it down for me. But to answer your question, yes, sir, I need to drop a few guys to make my roster complete. You can move guys into your taxi too. I don't know if you've done that. So any rookie you have, tap on their name, scroll down to the bottom, your taxi spot. You can open up 5 of them. Let me pull up your roster. Or any second-year player as well. Yeah, your taxi has 5 spots open, by the way. This is where all the cool kids be hanging out. What's good, James? Happy Friday, brother. How was the barbecue last night, man? Boom, 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 boom. I think. This is the one I like. Because we like to step into other people's business. Did you get the taxi spots I showed you, though, Teddy? So you can start. So on your team, I'll show you. I'm 2 away here. Hang on. Where's your squad at? I got so many dynasties. He's going to take DJ Moore. He's going to leave. Will Pickens make it back to me? He will not. Will he? I mean, no wide receivers here. I think I have to fucking reach here, bro. I can't leave DK here. If he doesn't come back, he doesn't come back. Whatever. We'll push running back. What's good, Clint? How we doing? Is it training camp yet? Training camp, I believe, is late July, early August. I think you got like 2-3 weeks here after OTAs is done. I'm not positive on the exact date. It starts different for each team. I know that. Just getting home. Thank the Lord, the weekend is here. That's what I thought. Don't want to move guys around. Gets me in trouble if they're in the right spots. Yeah. So, hang on. Let me look at your team here. Where's the booty eater? So on your roster, you click on Brashard Smith, move him down. Click on Donovan Edwards, move him to the taxi. I think Jalen Coker can go in there in his second year. Taj Washington can go in there also in his second year. These are just players you're stashing like your farm team for baseball, right? Gunnar Helman, Matavo can both go on the taxi, and then you'll be fine. Just 5 players go down there. Getting in trouble. We are too damn old to get in trouble, dude. Starts the week of the Hall of Fame game, a week before August. So I think that's right. I was like the Hall of Fame or the end of July here, August, I think. Let me see. I think the 49ers. Just type in 49ers training camp. So yeah, 49ers training camp starts July 25th. And fucking Pickens doesn't make it back, dude. I knew it. All right, we're gonna go a heavy punt on running backs here. This is gonna be wild. All right, so we got Dak locked in. We can lock in Fields if he makes it. That's a smash guy. We lock in Tua and A-Rod late. I don't think we're gonna be able to get Sam Darnold. Yuck. Dude, I don't really own a lot of Sam Darnold, if any, in best ball. I mean, it's bad. Let's take a look. Let's see here. I'll do the whole thing. Forget just the main. I know I have a couple stacks. 12 shares. I think those are all early in minis, though. I have a couple of the Jalen Milrose. 3 shares in the main. Yeah, not good. All right, well, we're cucked at running back here. I like having that option at 6. It is tight. I love the taxi spot. You can also like pick a lot of players off early from people's taxi squads and trades too. Saints signed Cam Akers. Good God. Tells you they have no trust in Devin Neal or Kendre Miller. That means Alvin Kamara is fucking the guy. And I just can't stop drafting him. He's always the most underrated player in fantasy. I never get it. Chisholm is on my taxi. He's on my taxi in that league. Yarns, I believe, is available. You could pick up Yarns if you want, Teddy. Or they're trading Kamara. Where would he go, bro? There's not a lot of teams that need a running back that would pay that. He just got an extension last year. Who's going to pay that 15 mil for a 30-year-old running back without an injury happening right now, right? Right now, so you got Alvin Kamara. Oh, my God. He signed a $24.5 million extension in October 2024, keeping him under contract through 2026. 5 years, $75 million with 41.25 guaranteed. Yeah, fucking right. Someone's taking over that contract at his age. If he could say, dude, I don't know why people say that. Alvin Kamara missed 3 games last year, and he's missed 5 games in like his entire career. It's crazy. Like James Conner. Okay, we'll take a little value shot. Like, look at this. Let's go. Alvin Kamara. He's like the definition of consistent, man. So last year, missed 3 games down the stretch. 2023, he missed 4 games in 2023. Okay. 2022, he missed 2 games. 2021, he missed 4 games. 2020, none. 2019, he missed 2 games. 2018, none. Or no, I guess a game at the end, but that you don't know if they're in it or not. Yeah, I mean, he's never really missed a full season, though, I guess is way to say it. But he's missed 2-3 games here and there. Yarns, the handcuff? I wouldn't think so. Maybe. I mean, he could earn the job. That's for sure. You know, all running backs in training camp get first team cracks, though. You know, he's got a shot. God, dude, could you imagine Alvin Kamara on the Chiefs or the Bills? Good Lord. I mean, they have been holding on to him for a long time, man. They should have been moving him, in my opinion, for a while, but. All right, so we punted running back. We ended up with James Conner, DeAndre Swift. I'm not mad at it. It's not great, but our wide receiver room is absolutely fucking spectacular, so that's fine. Is he really this far down? He can't be. Let's look at a little Trey Benson piece here, maybe, because we have to shore up this running back room. It's ugly. I guess I should have said it better. There's no way he's not always a value for the Saints. Always have some shit going on that way, switching players or QB. Dude, I don't even know why they took Shuck, dude. I mean, if the Saints were smart, you're waiting for next year's quarterback class. They're bringing, obviously, Archie Manning may not be coming out, but still, I mean, there's 4 or 5 good quarterbacks coming out next year. I don't know. The Saints are always just the Saints, man. Is that why you're dipping on them? I'm done with them. Oh, dude, the worst part is their offensive line, their running back, their wide receiver room is not bad. Their tight end room, I mean, Juwan Johnson, he's not great. He's sufficient, right? Their defense is good. They have the pieces. It's just, just you're missing the main one. 10 viewers, smash them likes. Be greatly appreciated if you're there. If you're new to the channel, smash a sub. All the support's appreciated. I just think they have to. I mean, I agree with that, but his contract is massive. Absolutely gross. I've just said that enough. It hasn't been the same since. Dude, it hasn't. Drew Brees was the last good thing the Saints had going, man. Stroud at 84. Woo! This guy just jumped 50 spots for the CJ Stroud stack. I'm here for it. I like it. His running back room really hurting. Not looking good. Now, so we want the values to fall. That's our goal. We want the values to fall here. So we may have to. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like it. I'll take Pittman here. So we'll lock in 6 wide receivers. All bye weeks are nice. We'll see what running backs come around here. But I'm gonna be heavy running back here. I need my guy though. And that's really gonna hurt the running back room. We're playing late tight end here, folks. I'm kind of irritated when DC came over because then you had the DC fans from the Raiders, and you could tell between the real Saints fan and the real Raider fans. What sucks is we're all from Fresno, bro. And we're all Bulldog fans. And we all actually like Derek Carr. Like, you know, he's a good person all the way around. And dude, think about what he did for the Saints too. Like, he even commented, he's like, I could have taken $30 million guaranteed, sat the bench, and I wouldn't have been a relevant quarterback this year with surgery. So he retired, saving them money that he didn't need. That's how sick Derek Carr is. What's up? I am the KY. How we doing? He was starred after Nico. I got distracted. I didn't know you were in here. What's up, my man? How we doing? I was like, damn, get your guy on the CJ Stroud reach. What's crazy is I'm here for the CJ Stroud bounce back. I've been tweeting it. I've been talking about it. I think he's going to have a way better year, back to his rookie status. So, I mean, you might be getting him at his actual value he's at, but it does hurt when you reach that far. It was. Derek Carr was the guy. He's done. Oh, we're going to meet the Carr brothers here at the hospital here too, Teddy. Gotta hit it. Gotta hit it. Gotta hit it.
Sleez bomb.
Give me Evan Ingram all day, every spot. I will never let him pass me at this ADP. He literally gave him the money back, dude. Good person all the way around. Crazy. He has like freaking 8 kids too. Babe, you awake? What day are we going to that Carr thing? David Carr, the hospital? It's like $40 a ticket. They'll sign any memorabilia you have. And they're doing like, you know, they're sponsored by Valley Children's out here in Fresno. So they do all these, you know, promotional August 6th, right before the expo. He's always at the Valley. I'm there once a month or so. I might have to drop by that day. Yeah, August 6th at Valley Children's. I think, what time? 5:30 to 8 is his showing and signing. But it is tickets. Yeah, that's what she said. All right. So we need a miracle, folks. We come back at 116. Our running back room is beat up. I have zero belief in Javonte Williams. Oh man. Oh man, it's gonna be ugly from here, folks, for running back room. But we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen, Captain. Oh God. Okay. I mean, we could also play the Colts route. It's not nice. It's not good. Oh. All right, John. Najee's still on the board. Tyrone Tracy, I don't have any of, and I don't want any of, but he's here. Oh. No cap, thanks, Najee. Tyrone Tracy is here. We'll take I guess we'll take a shot on Tyrone Tracy. I don't. He's a PPR guy, you know. We'll make it happen. The running back's gonna be rough in New York. Toughest offense, terrible or toughest schedule, terrible offensive line. Give me Tyrone Tracy. Fudge. Jack is rocking with Lamar, Purdy, Kittle, Henry, Bateman. Got a full Raven stack going. Niners, he's got Kittle, Purdy. He could probably get a shot on Cowing or what's his name down the stretch here? I'm blanking on it. Late dart throw. What's the squad looking like? We're looking James Conner, DeAndre Swift, Tyrone Tracy, Lamb, Garrett Wilson, JC's, and Metcalf, Waddle, Pittman, Ingram. We're hoping that our QB makes it back around here, but that may not be happening. Herbert, he's got Fields, he's got Pickens. Here goes Dak. Bye-bye, Mr. Dak. I'll see you on the flip side, brother. Oh my. Dak makes it home. Okay. We get Dak 10 past. I'm liking that. The Stanley Cup and the NBA Finals, dude. I did not think the Pacers, I thought the Pacers would get beat 4-1. Halliburton, the guy. Game winner after game winner after game winner after game winner. Doesn't matter. He tees up. In the draft with you at the 10 spot. It wasn't expecting a wide receiver avalanche. I went crazy on wide receivers this draft. Welcome in, though. Comment. I'll look at everyone's team here after, too. We'll go over it, see how it looks here. Jack Lucinet, also a content creator. He's at pick 9. No Cap Max in the community. He's at pick 6. What? No, sorry. So he's at pick 7. We usually have a full squad in here afterwards, but and then we got I am the KY. He's also at pick 12. He's in here too. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome to the weaponry, my man. Let's go. My running back room is hurting bad. Comman's rocking out Mahomes, my guy, A-Chain, Josh Jacobs, Chuba Hubbard, great 3 running backs. Puka, Worthy, Juan Jennings. Damn, boy. Look at the Comman's pulling a con over here, dude. This team's solid. I like Ibuka, Trey Harris, Kyle Williams, Juan Jennings, my most underrated player. He's going to lead the 49ers wide receiver 1. That's a good start, bro. I'm not mad at it. Why? What? Look how bad, dude. See the update of Miles Sanders has Javonte Williams falling 20 spots. It's fucking trash, bro. Miles Sanders taking first team rep snaps for the Cowboys, and Javonte Williams ADP is finally where it should be. Oh, no cap. What, bro? I have James Conner, dude. Oh, you. All right. I'll snag a Jadon Blue here. 12 pass, little micro stack. Damn, no cap. You're on timeout, brother. That's cold, man. That's cold. You know I like to cuff Connor. You know I like to cuff Aaron Jones. I see how it is. Let me see no cap's team. I gotta fire back. Kyler Murray. He's looking for Cam Ward. He's looking for Drake May or Michael Penix. I see you. I see you. I know. I see you. Just cucked me on Connor, though. I would say Connor's more of a stack than the handcuff for Kyler Murray. And Jake Ferguson goes to the non-Cowboy stack 7 spots early. Nice, boys. God. What is happening here? It's all right. We zig when they zag, brother. We zig when they zag. I think you got to be careful handcuffing running back so hard. Got to trust that you drafted the right guy. No. Anytime, dude, I punted running back hard. Went 6 wide receivers early. Anytime I take Jordan Love is 21 past here, boys. I don't have any Green Bay correlation, but I mean, this is straight value. I mean, I'm taking this. 20 past Jordan Love. Yeah. Ingram will be my most owned tight end. But whenever I draft Aaron Jones or Jordan Love and I'm playing wide receivers early, I'm always trying to handcuff them every time. I mean, James Conner scares the shit out of me. Aaron Jones scares the shit out of me. I'd be surprised if they both stay healthy this year. I don't want to wish an injury on someone. It's just they're prone. 10 viewers, 7 likes. Math ain't mathing. Smash the likes. All the support's appreciated. Let's go, Oilers. Is it on right now? Can't be on right now. It's too early. Now, how can we find a little decent? I mean, Dontavian Wicks, trash. Yeah, that Jordan Love pick just give me a value pick. It's fine. I'm not even going to try and correlate it. We're just going to rock with a 20 pass quarterback. Mr. Magic says, let's go Oilers. Andre in the building. How we doing? Ferguson, do I like his value? I think the Cowboys are going to be super pass heavy. I think his value is on spot on. I don't want to reach for him or anything. Scary part is Luke Shoemaker looked just as good when Ferguson was down. I'm at pick 3, but working a bit so distracted. What's up, Malwa? How we doing? Welcome in, man. Thank you for the subscription. If you guys are new to the channel, man, greatly appreciated. I'll look at everyone's team here. Now we got a lot of people in the community here in this draft here. I don't stack a ton in drafters because there's no playoffs. I stacked way too much last year. Way too much. I try to at least get one piece. Quarterback, wide receiver. Although I have Jadon Blue here, but he fell at value, which was nice. I'm trying to figure out how I want to land this plane here. I mean, that's not going to help. No cap wants Cam Ward right here. Maybe you taking all 3. Is he going for it? He's deciding. He's deciding, folks. Oh, he takes McMillan and said, hoping that it will fall back to him. Okay, so we don't need to play wide receiver here. We really... Oh my God, Brenton Strange gets ripped right from me. We're going to take Braylon Allen. So we're makeshifting a running back room. We went 5 wide receivers in a row, which is unlike me. So we're doing a different draft. Go double Ferguson. Dude, I'm taking Terrence Ferguson every time I have a Rams play at the end. Every time. I do not believe in Tyler Higbee. I've been saying this for months. I think Ferguson's going to be solid value for spike weeks at the end. And the Rams offense is going to be... I'm going to call it right now, actually. I'll save it for Disco's show. I'll give my Super Bowl prediction today on Disco's Friendship Friday. If you guys have not This is where we'll be live right after the show here, after we look at everybody's team here. The man, the myth, the legend. You guys take a second, tap a like on that video. Go show some. Oh my God, it showed all my stuff. That's where we'll be live right here in 30 minutes on his show. All right. I'm liking it. I mean, it's not bad. Our tight end room is shaky. Real shaky. But we can land maybe K. Dotton. Juan Johnson. He's a home run hitter. I'm not mad at that. Dalton Schultz. It's ugly. It's real ugly. Thank you for the subscription, Malwa. Welcome, brother. Thank you, man. If you guys are new in here too, I know it's people don't usually do it. Take a second, click that link, support my guy Big Draft Energy, co-host on this show, co-host on his show. My brother, genius. We'll be live on there talking best ball. Any questions you guys got? I triple stacked 3 teams, including the QB recently. Pick Cleveland Giants? BKG. If there's 3 offenses that you do not want to triple stack in best ball, this is my opinion. You could argue, fire back at me if you want. 3 offenses I would not want to stack everyone in a draft would be Pittsburgh, Cleveland, and the Giants. I know the values are great, but those offenses are rough. Ingram and Laporta. Good strategy to post in the drafters chat. We do that every single draft. We started that this year. We should have done it last year as well. Come on, make it to me. Save me a little bit here. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. He takes Pat Freiermuth. Leaves me with a tight end. Cucked. Woo! Okay. Man, I was trying to punt. I am a genius. You're right. They all have new. I know they. No, well, you're still going to have Russell Wilson starting. You're still going to have Aaron Rodgers starting. Who knows what happens? I hope Shadur Sanders starts for the Browns. You're probably going to see Flacco. Then you're probably going to see Pickett. Who knows? You know, it's not a situation of offenses in best ball that I would, I would give the example as look who walked away with, $2 million last year, pretty much from drafters. The Bengals Bucks, right? He drafted all Bengals and Bucks, high-powered offenses, and he walked away with probably $1 million last year. But if it gets to a unique, if it hits, he gets a unique combo. It is, but I don't like it. I'm just being honest. I don't like those offenses for best ball. I also skip mini rounds to get multiple guys usually going in the same round. I could see that. And the good thing is when you draft the Giants, the value falls. Jalen Hyatt, someone you could look at in round 22. He's packed on 15 pounder. He's looking explosive. Camp talk is high on him, but enjoying the DFS content, trying to improve, bro. How you kicking the weekend off? We're drafted tonight. We got a Big Draft Energy show right after this, and then Chigakonkwo. I can't do it. I'll take a Juan Johnson shot here. What about a Luke Musgrave late to tack on a third tight end? Little Jordan Love correlation. Thoughts? He's not even draftable. It's that bad? It's that bad. Wow. Oh my God, Luke Musgrave is not even on. He's at the bottom. Friendship Friday, every Friday, brother. Let's get weird. Make sure you guys, he's in the chat right now. Big Draft Energy. That's where we'll be in 20 minutes on his show. I'll look at these teams. I'll grade them. And then I'm going to go for the Musgrave play late here. Hopefully, well, now that I've said it, we'll see how it goes. But so we do got, I don't know, man. There's a world where this is all right with this heavy wide receiver start. If James Conner can stay healthy, which is hoping on a prayer, he misses like 4 games a year for the past 4 years. DeAndre Swift, one of the biggest winners. Tracy, I can't stand, but hopefully he can return some value. Blues got a shot at Dallas with a micro stack. Braylon Allen, Jalen Wright, all these are great handcuffs. Lamb, Wilson, and Jigba, DK, Waddle, Pittman, amazing. Ingram, Juan. It's not bad. I'm doing my first best ball draft tonight on DraftKings. Why are you not on freaking Drafters, Binky? Come on, sign up using code Sleez, put in $100, match your deposit, draft with us all year long, bro. Smash the likes if you guys are in here. It's like Disco said, greatly appreciated. James in the building. Drafters is where it's at. That is facts. 100%. Can't see blue. I can't either. It was 12 past ADP, 140, and I had Dak, so I was like, we'll take a little micro. I'm starting to think, and I know we were talking about it today, and I know it's early, but Miles Sanders is starting to gain a lot of value here, boys. Very, very, very interesting on Miles Sanders. Chiga Okonkwo just does not want to be drafted. We're not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Elick. Yeah. All right. We'll take. I don't have a lot of Elick. I am a Nor. We'll take a shot on the rookie. Pretty happy with how my team is turning out. Good buying opportunity on some of these falling rookies. Let me peep it here. The con man. Dude, you had a good start too. So I get that you got, wow. Damn, you got Bryce Young at value. I was going to say you didn't need a third QB because you have Mahomes, right? But when he falls 26 spots, I can't complain there. Running back room, absolutely studly. Bye weeks is perfect. I'm fine with that. Wide receiver room, very nice. Tight end room, very nice. Connection. Are you going to try and go for a Jatavion Sanders play? Maybe. I don't think you have to with Laporta and Henry. Mahomes, Hollywood, Xavier, Michael, Stafford, Puka, Bryce. Maybe grab a Jimmy Horn Jr. round 20 or something. Try and get a little correlation late, maybe if you want. It's very balanced. It's a good squad. Yeah, it is. I like this a lot. I can see Javonte going, oh my. Where's the stand on business video right now for James telling me that Javonte Williams is going for 1,400 or 1,600 yards? No. He'd be lucky to crack 800. Yes, that's one way to look at it, Bink. But when you're doing 150 drafts, it's better to play a 2 QB shot to gain more value across the board and know the QBs that you've drafted throughout your drafts, right? So I also have Spike Week up all the time when I'm drafting. Shout out to Spike Week. I can see every stack that I have. I can see every correlation play. I can see every combo I have. So yeah, it's if you're doing limited drafts, you're doing like 5 to 10, maybe 15 drafts on the season. Then yeah, I'm 100% fine with that. But if you're not, and you're going for 150 drafts, you should be going 2 QB and a lot more depth heavy across the board. God, this is ugly. I'm going to take Amari Cooper here. I mean, it's not bad. We'll see how it goes. He could. I mean, I'll say that he's gonna come out as running back 1, but there's no way in hell I'm saying he's going for 1,400 or 1,600 yards. Dude, his over under. Look at okay. Hang on. Are you ready for it? His over under, if they even have it right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he goes for that, I'll shave my head live on stream. Complete, look like a KKK guy, bro. NFL season. Okay. Javonte. Dude, I want you to read this, James. Javonte Williams over under on the season is 570. If he goes for 1,600, I'll do exactly what Andre said. I'll shave my head on stream. I'll take both, but you got to give me something on the side. His over under is 575 rushing on the season. I would never say it's free with that Cowboys running back room. You don't know how it's going to play out, man. They're all. I mean, it's like last year. Everyone telling me that Javonte Williams is now 2 years removed from his ACL. He's got the Broncos with a top offensive line, and he's going to go off. He's just not that guy. I could see Miles Sanders leading the way. $800 yards for Williams feels like his ceiling. That's what I would say as well. Not a lot. I'm not high on him. Am I in on RJ Harvey? Not at his ADP. No. And it's starting to tumble, though. So he was going like round 4. Now it's down to, or where is it? No Cap Max snagged him. So RJ Harvey, yeah, his ADP fell again 11. So he'll probably be about round 6 by the end of the season. That's when I would be in on him. When he's at, he was going like 39, 45. I was like, no way, bro. All right, so we got to go through these quick. We got like 13 minutes before Big Jeff Energy Show starts. You guys don't even have to leave the channel, by the way, guys. As soon as I end stream, it's going to redirect you, raid him right to his channel. So let's run through these real quick. We got I am the KY, new to the channel. If you guys have not smashed a sub, smash a sub. Greatly appreciated. I'll look at your teams, give you some feedback. If you want to fire back at me, I'm here for it always. I love the banter back and forth. Friendly or not, I'm here for it all. CJ Stroud, Baker Mayfield, perfect 2 QB combination. The reach was absolutely insane, but he accidentally did, he said, so I'm fine with that. But I still think Stroud could produce that ADP. I have Stroud for a massive breakout this year. Kyron Scatabo, I'm staying away from Cam Scatabo and Tracy, but of course for my draft, I did a weird draft, so I had to take it. Charbonnet, love that pick. K9 injury getting kind of scary. Garendo, great handcuff here as well. CMC could go down at any point. Very, very scary there. J.K. Dobbins, love that pick. Tyler Algier, one of the best handcuffs you can get in best ball. Devin Singletary, I get it with Scatabo, but I don't really like to own a lot of Devin Singletary. Nico Collins, chance at wide receiver 1. Drake London is my dark horse wide receiver 1. Mike Evans, always Mr. Efficient. Chris Olave is one of the best values in best ball. I don't care about the concussions. Khalil Shakir is a safe floor. Quentin Johnston starting to take the number 2 job from Trey Harris, according to camp. I mean, this guy could be a best ball spike week hitter for sure, so that's good value. Jalen Coker is hyped up. Calvin Austin is going to be one of the best picks in a late round of best ball. Tight end room, you punted, but you went 3, and it's not bad. So you got Baker, Evans, and Kate Otten. CJ Stroud, you connected with Nico Collins and Dalton Schultz. I like that. And Jatavion Sanders late. This is actually not bad, by the way, for that CJ Stroud reach, except for the running back room. I feel like you're really going to struggle. I love Kyren, obviously, but the wide receivers, your 5 heavy is solid. These are hitters at the bottom. That's exactly what you want. Tight end room is rough, but it could hold the fort. You don't need a lot of tight end value in drafters, so it's not bad. Let me catch up here. Fine, 1,200, 400. Heavy on the rookie running backs. I hope you weren't last year. I'm buying him everywhere I can. Dobbins doesn't scare me one bit. I like Javonte for his receptions and yards. Potentially, Javonte could have one of those seasons, low efficiency. Running backs in that system see a ton of uses. Singletary, Scatabo, handcuff. Heard you like the Cuffs. Denver running backs. Not my favorite team, but I got values. Those running backs, wide receivers, Pew Beauty. Thanks. It definitely set me back at running back. Yeah, not bad. I know you got the reach on Stroud, but I like the team a lot. Man, new to the community in here. He went Patrick Mahomes, Matt Stafford, Bryce Young. I like this team a lot, bro. A-Chain, Jacobs, Hubbard, love the bye weeks. Tank Bigsby, world where he could be wide receiver 1 with running back 1 with the ETN news right now. Who knows what's going on with him? His contract's up. They could trade him before the trade deadline. A lot of scenarios there. Dylan Sampson, great handcuff piece. Puka Nacua worthy. Love Juan Jennings. One of the best values in best ball to me. Emeka Egbuka, there's a world where he could destroy best ball. Trey Harris, like him. Kyle Williams. I don't like, the only thing I don't like here is the reaching on these, but I do like them. So I'm not against it, but you reached, 12 spots for both. Their values, people aren't really reaching for. So something to, kind of keep in mind there. Got the Hollywood Brown Xavier, Patrick Mahomes stack, Puka Stafford, and you connected just value on Bryce Young, 26 pass. So that's gold. I'm fine with that. Michael Wilson, Jalen Tolbert pieces at the end. Not really high on Jalen Tolbert with Pickens being there, but there's a world where he could pop a couple weeks. Same with Michael Wilson. Sam Laporta, Hunter Henry, Chigakonkwo. This is a good team. I like this team a lot. There's no holes really. I mean, the only thing I would say is maybe, you got like 3-4 weeks for these wide receivers, the rookies start to crack here, and you got to hope that these three hold it down. But there's a world where this team could really smash. This is good work, comment. I don't know if Jackson chat. We got the show coming, so I'll make it quick. No cap goes 2792, one of my favorite builds. This is an F- draft because he took fucking Trey Benson from me. I'm kidding. Kyler Murray, Michael Penix, great QBs to go with right here. Kyler Murray is going to be a best ball freak this year if he finds the actual phase Kyler Murray that he is. Jahmyr Gibbs, RJ Harvey, Najee Harris, you got a great value, fell 10 past. You got RJ Harvey. He's probably going to fall to the 6th round. So when you're saying you're getting him at value right now, that might be where he ends up after all. Tyler J. Spears, Trey Benson, Blake Corum, Kendre Miller. The Kendre Miller update today was interesting. So Kendre Miller is someone to keep your eye on in round 20 as well, even though he's a nightmare with injuries. But AJ, wide receiver room, AJ Brown, DJ Moore, Calvin Ridley, Stephon Diggs, Darnell Mooney, top 5, very solid. Darnell Mooney, they say the offense is going to run through him. I don't believe that, but you got the stack with Penix, you got Kyler, and you got Trey McBride. Love the Mason Taylor play, by the way. Old prediction right now, Mason Taylor's a top 12 tight end in 2025. Jalen McMillan, Keenan Allen, Tutu Atwell, Jermaine Burton. Love this. Home run hitters. I don't know about Jermaine Burton, but I love Tutu Atwell, Keenan Allen. Once he signs to a team, he'll go up 20 spots. Jalen McMillan's value has been falling, but man, what if Chris Godwin and Mike Evans go down? They're both injury prone. They're both old. Good value there. This is not bad at all. No cap. This is a good team. It's a very good team. I would say only thing that's kind of scary is the running back room, but you got hitters if they go down. It's not too bad. Sean Payton's running back fit nicely, especially with Nick's development. More in year 2. I see 7 yards for RJ. 7 yards. 7 TDs. I was in the 6 hole. I smoked y'all. What's good, Aaron? How we doing, brother? I'll look at it. Shit, we got to fly to this. We got 7 minutes. All right. If you guys are in here, smash that link I put in there. I'm going to run through these quick. Now that we got another guy in here, we got Mal at the 3. Justin Fields, love that pick. My most owned quarterback in best ball. Cam Ward, Jalen Milroe. Not mad at that Milroe pick at the end. I like that too. Bucky, Bijan Robinson both have one of the easiest schedules in their division. Great picks there. Will Shipley, there's a world with Saquon Barkley with 380 touches last year that he can be relevant. Jarquez Hunter, I'm done with the Rams talk. It's always Kyron Williams. Nick Chubb, Keaton Mitchell, great home run hitter at the end. Nick Chubb's value should keep going up here for a little bit more. Wide receivers, Zay Flower, George Pickens, Judy, Josh Downs. Love the top 4 absolute best ball wide receivers. Jaden Higgins starting to gain hype. Luther Bird is starting to lose hype. Marvin Mims, always a best ball play. I love Jalen Royals. I would say when you go Brock Bowers, you don't need 3 tight ends. But obviously, I like all 3 tight ends. I mean, I would have liked to see maybe a 3rd running back here instead of this tight end value, like where Tucker Crafter likely is. But I don't know if you get a starting running back at that ADP. But that team is you're kind of missing wide receiver 1 star power, but it's got a lot of hitters. Like Zay Flowers, not really a true wide receiver 1, kind of a gadget guy, but he gets a lot of volume. Jerry Jeudy, true wide receiver 1, but Browns. Josh Downs is one of the best values in best ball. This team is good. I like it. I would go B+ B on this team right in the middle. My draft, last but not least, if I missed anyone, let me know. I got 5 minutes before we got to head over here. What's up, chat? Dennis, Andre, everyone in here. Bring all the questions to Discos because I got to say what's up to the wife here too. I went 2-7-8-3. Dak Love got Love 20 pass, punted running back. I went 5 wide receivers straight. Different draft for me. So I got Jordan Love, Dak Prescott, running backs, James Conner, Swift, Tracy, Blue, Allen, Wright, Lloyd. All great handcuff pieces. Got a little micro stack with Jadon Blue, CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, Garrett Wilson, JC's, and DK Waddle, Michael Pittman. All the buys are good. Top 6 are solid. Alec Ayamanor, Amari Cooper, Evan Ingram, my favorite value. Punted tight end, Jawan Johnson, Luke Musgrave. Got a little micro stack with Jordan Love. It is not amazing, but hang on, guys. Sorry we had to run through that so quick. There were so many of you that came new to the community. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you guys for hanging out. I got to talk to the wife. We'll be live in 5 minutes right here. Click that link. We'll be over there. I'm checking the phone. I'll be back.